how just starstruck are you by being around the Lakers, a franchise that I'm sure you've idled from afar, but never really had a chance to get up close?
I walked in today. I was kind of starstruck. Like I was really born into this team. Like my dad and Kobe won championships when I was born, and now it's me putting on the Lakers gear, and I was. It's crazy. I was speechless, kind of. I've never been in this facility before. I've been in the old one, but just looking down and seeing I had a Lakers number 6 on. Hopefully LeBron don't get mad. I got his practice jersey on, but it's amazing to be here. It's such a blessing. From a team I grew up watching. My dad won championships with this team, and now that I have on the Lakers stuff, it's amazing. It's a dream come true.
Sounds a little bit like coming home for you.
It is. Yeah, I haven't been back to LA in a long time. Told my family I had a Lakers workout, and they're all excited. Grandma really excited, and because they never would have thought like I would be in this position. We all just thought my dad was going to be in the Lakers gear, but now it's me getting a chance to put on these colors. So it's awesome.
Speaking of your dad, you're following his giant footsteps, I guess I should say, since I come to you. My dad, little footsteps, cute little deal. But the idea that you're trying to have your own path. How much pressure do you feel following him, knowing that he was this iconic figure?
One thing about me, I don't really keep the word pressure in my vocabulary. Pressure does make diamonds. I feel like me and him have a whole different story now. I went through some things that he didn't go through. He was the number 1 pick in the draft. I kind of had to grind to get here. I had to grind a lot. I had to go through some stuff these past 4 years, foot injuries, heart surgeries, and I don't really look to be in his shadow. I know it's always going to be there, comparison. Every kid's going to get compared to their dad who does the same thing as them. So that's going to be there. It doesn't bother me. I don't really believe in pressure. I feel like I play my own style of game, and me and him are different players. He was a back down, dunk on you, 7'1", 300 pounds. I'm 6'10". 215, I don't play that back down game. The bigs in the league now, bring the ball up, shoot threes. I think he only has 1 3 in his whole career. No disrespect, but you got to be able to knock the shot down now. So I feel like I play a whole different game than he does.
Who was your favorite player growing up? Kobe.
Out of them, it was my dad for sure. My dad was my favorite player. When I come to the Lakers game, I always had the yellow 3-4 jersey on. I still got my Kobe jersey. But my favorite player actually growing up with LeBron. And my dad knows that. But out of my dad and Kobe was for sure my dad. I was my dad's biggest fan when I was a little kid. I used to go to every single game, seeing him and Kobe do that, seeing him then win championships. I used to go to the parades, all that stuff. So I've been around this franchise for a long time.
Yeah, me too.
We'll go to Dave on Zoom. Go ahead, Dave.
Oh, Dave's on Zoom.
Hey, Shareef, all right. With the stuff you alluded to, the physical challenges you've gone through, where are you at with that? At what point did you feel like you turned the corner with that? And is there any type of concern deep in the back of your mind about that being something that could linger in your NBA days?
No, I remember it was a few years ago at LSU. I called my mom, and I was like, today was the first day I played basketball, and I didn't think about my heart. I feel like that was the turn for me. I'm healthy. I got a scar on my chest. I went through that. So what? I don't think about that no more. It's not gonna stop me from playing basketball. If it mentally got to me, I wouldn't want to continue to play basketball. My whole goal is to get back and get to my goals and get to my dreams. I kind of treated that heart surgery like it was a sprain. I just wanted to get through it and then keep getting back to what I did. I don't think about it at all. Shane works for the Lakers. He was actually the person who saved my life. Shane, he's a trainer. So, we talked about it a little bit, but I don't have any problems with it. I don't think about it. Only reminder I have is a scar on my chest, but that doesn't bother me no more. I'm ready to play basketball.
And Shareef, just a quick follow-up. I think the Warriors won with 3 players whose fathers played in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Just being around the game the way you have through your dad, how do you think that has prepped you for this process?
Just you see how hard they work. Actually, Gary Payton, who won the championship with the Warriors, he's known me since I was born too. Our dads played together here on the Heat, and he's just always been around. I was just on the phone with him I forgot what game it was. It was before the championship game, but, you know, they work hard for that. And, you know, experience helps a lot. The Warriors have a lot of experience. You know, the Lakers have a lot of experience going there. You know, when my dad and Kobe were winning, they won 3 in a row. You know, they knew how to win, and you know how hard they worked. And you know, Kobe worked really, really hard. He wanted to win so bad. And, you know, me seeing that from a young age, you know, I feel like I know what it takes to win the championship and to win. And, you know, you got to do whatever it takes. And especially with an organization like this, with someone like LeBron who's been to the finals numerous of times, you know, he knows what it takes. So you got to listen to the leaders and, you know, do what you got to do to win, for sure. So I feel like I've been around enough, known a lot of people and talked to a lot of people who won championships, and, you know, I'm ready to get there one day for sure.
Thanks, Shareef.
You mentioned the foot injuries, and I know that's kind of been a thing the last couple of years. Do you feel like, you know, especially the last couple of years, we still get to see sort of the full version of what your game is, and what do you think, what kind of player do you think you are at your best? Yeah,
I feel like I haven't gotten a real chance to show, you know, what I used to do back in high school. I don't count high school basketball as really my full potential, but, you know, I feel like I was never really at it because, you know, I was playing with an unhealthy heart my whole life and just got it fixed a few years ago. And, you know, I'm getting back to it. I feel real good. I work every day. One day, you know, that full potential is going to come out. Still got to get faster, stronger. Still got to improve everything. And yeah, people are going to see real soon, though. You know, I'm ready to play basketball. I'm working, you know, trying to get to my goals and dreams for sure. But I feel like people haven't seen that full Shareef yet, and I'm going to get to it for sure.
Go to Jacob on Zoom.
Hey Shareef, I know you mentioned that you've had a different path than your dad, but have you kind of leaned on him for any advice during this whole pre-draft process?
Not going to lie, I have not. You know, me and him kind of bump heads about this process. He wanted me to stay in school. You know, I wanted to bet on myself and go through this. He knows I'm working out for teams, but I'm not going to lie, we ain't talked about this. I'm kind of just going through it. And, you know, he didn't do any pre-draft workouts. He just got straight on the team. So, you know, it's a different grind. But, you know, he didn't want me to do this. And I know he probably doesn't want me saying this, but it's all right. We're both grown. We'll get past it.
All right. Anyone else for Shareef?
What does it mean to you to kind of, with that dynamic, you know, obviously you're, in one sense you're following your dad's footsteps, but you're kind of doing something on your own here. How does that kind of change the journey for you?
Wait, can you repeat that question? My bad.
Yeah, just does it make it kind of unique in that, you know, you're making your own choice on this?
Yeah, you know, it does make it. It kind of made it a little scary for me. You know, he's big on education, and you know, I felt like in college I wasn't getting an opportunity. I wasn't feeling like myself in college. You know, I got that invite to the G League elite camp, and that opened a lot of doors for me. I said that before. I feel like that really brought me back and kind of showed a little bit of what I can do. And then, you know, once I started getting calls from teams to work out, you know, I was like, man, this is what I want to do. Like, I'm here. It's right in front of me. Just go for it. So I continued to work. He didn't like that idea at all. You know, it sucks that he didn't like that idea, but, you know, I'm a grown man. I'm 22 years old. I can make my own decisions. So, you know, it was right in front of my face. I'm not backing up from it. I'm going to go get it if I see it. So that's just how I'm built. You know, I take everything the same way. I took my heart surgery the same way. Being cleared was right in front of me. Being healthy was right in front of me. I went for it. I'm not backing down from no one. I know he's an NBA legend. I know he's my dad, but it's right in front of me. I had to go get it. So if he likes it or not, you know, it's not really going to stop me from doing what I want to do. And like I said, I want to play basketball. I want to get it. So I'm here.